Hello, welcome to the Happy Translator, 快乐的翻译. Basic use of the NTI Reader. In this presentation, I will talk about a few topics. I'll start with an introduction to myself. I'll talk about what the NTI Reader is. We'll have a look at the basic use of the dictionary in the NTI Reader, and I'll demonstrate how to navigate the Chinese Buddhist Canon. Okay, introducing myself. Alex Amies is my name. I'm a volunteer translator at Fogongshan. Translate Chinese to English Buddhist writings, mostly modern writings, not so much actual classical Chinese texts as included in the Buddhist Canon, but relating to those texts. I also build software tools to help make this easier and more efficient. My dream is to make Chinese Buddhist texts more accessible to people whose main language is not Chinese. What is the NTI Reader? The NTI Reader is a website available today at ntireader.org. It's a tool to read and translate Chinese texts. It includes a Chinese-English dictionary with a large number of Buddhist terms, currently just under 11,000. It also includes volumes 1 to 55 of the Taisho version of the Chinese Buddhist Canon. Volumes 1 to 55 is the Chinese section. Volumes 56 through 100 are Japanese commentaries and some other materials. Let's have a look. Here is the NTI Reader website. The main page is the dictionary where you can look up words. It also has other pages. This page here is the Chinese Buddhist Canon. You can browse through it and you can search for Buddhist texts in the Buddhist Canon. There's some other links on different resources and some material about the NTI Reader. Basic use of the dictionary. The dictionary is Chinese to English dictionary, so the words are Chinese with explanation with English equivalents and some other information. To try it out, you can look up the word general or tathata. There we go, general. You can also search by English text, for example, suchness. You can also search for multiple words at once. For example, that text right there, 归名金雪芳嘴生叶扁之. Parts of the word entry. So there's a number of parts of the word entry, including the Chinese simplified and traditional text, Hanyu pinyin, part of speech, notes, label, and use of the term inside the Buddhist Canon. Let's have a look. You can type in the text general and find it. So this example, the traditional and the simplified have the same text, but in some other examples they don't necessarily. So for example, country has a different here the simplified is shown first, and if it varies, the traditional is shown second. So in that case, we enter the traditional. We can also enter simplified text. China, using simplified. You can also try entering English. Suchness. Now, if the result matches more than one word, all the matching words will be shown. And here is general, the text we found before. Let's have a look at a more complex sentence. Let's go back to the look at this sentence here, which is the first sentence in the Awakening of Faith in the Mahayana. So we type that in, and we'll cut and paste that in, and here we go. What it does for multiple text, to save you looking up all the words one at a time, it will take the string or the sentence or phrase and break it up into words. So in this example, and then show them in a table. And the table, each entry in the table has links to the different words. So in this example, Guiming is one word. So Guiming means to take refuge. Jin Shifang is everywhere. It's a Buddhist term. And then Zui, most. Sheng, the like unsurpassed. Zui Sheng is like unsurpassed. Ye is actions or karma, has many meanings. Bianzhi is has several meanings, so we can click on the link here, either the link here or the link here. Bianzhi, in this case, means omniscient. So that's a sentence in praise of the Buddha. Let's have a look at navigating the Chinese Buddhist Canon. You can see a list of volumes in the Chinese Buddhist Canon, and we'll have a look at that. And you can also, here we go. That's actually the list of volumes, and there you can see the different things. And to the right there is the popular text, and we can, for example, go down and find there. Our popular text is the Treatise on the Awakening of Faith in the Mahayana. And then from there we can go to the text. For each volume, there is a table of contents. So for example, we could look at volume 32. There is volume 32. It has all the texts in volume 32, starting at Taisho 1628, all the way down to 1692. For each text there is a colophon, and we can look at the example on the Awakening of Faith colophon, and then there's some detailed text. So let's look at a demo. Let's start at the top. So here we'll start at the top, and we want to find the Awakening of Faith, so we just do search by maybe Control F, and then we pull up the popular version of the Awakening of Faith in the Mahayana. Here we see the colophon. The colophon includes the English and Chinese title, the scrolls, in this case only one scroll, the Chinese colophon, so volume 32, number 1666, the Chinese text. Here is translated by Ashvaghosha. It's composed by Ashvaghosha, translated in the Liang by Paramartha. Jindi Shi. And then some notes on it, where is some details about the title of the text, Lancaster's outline of the Korean Buddhist Canon, Boswell and Lopez's discussion on the text, and some other notes on it. And translations, the main translation is by Hakida. That is published and translated into Chinese. So let's look at the Chinese text of the Awakening of Faith in the Mahayana by clicking on the link here to scroll one of one. It starts here with a preface. One of the things about the NTI Reader is the the text. You can mouse over any part of the text and find out what the English translation is, and also the Hanyu Pinyin. So for here we just scroll over there and we can see the title, and then the next word along here is Xu, preface. Then that's the preface text there. We'll skip over that and we'll look down to the first part of the text here, created by Ashvaghosha, translated by Paramartha. There we can put our mouse over Paramartha, Jindi, and we can find his name there, or the Chinese word equivalent. And then The example that I gave before here is the first sentence, and there we have it. We can find out, rather than cutting and pasting back into the dictionary, the words already match. So if we put our mouse over here, 鬼名 is to take refuge, 尽是方 everywhere, 最 most, 胜 victory or conquering, 耶 has several meanings. One of them pops up. If you follow the link, you'll find one of the meanings is actions or karma. 辩知, if you follow the link here, let's follow the link. 辩知 is omniscient, all-knowing. So there we have it. There is a quick introduction to the basic use of the NTI Reader. Thank you.